Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with some more boxing talk, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. I'm on my way to go get it as always, man. I hope y'all doing the same. On the road, the 3K. We well into the 2,800 mark, about to hit that 2,900 mark in due time. Shout out to the nation and the mob for making this possible. Y'all need to start listening to motherfuckers when they talk, bro. Y'all really need to start listening to motherfuckers when they talk, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to go live last night. I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how my schedule be. Shit be hectic. It is what it is. We gonna be on live tonight for sure because we got to cook up on this specific subject right here. Because at this point, man, enough is enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I try to refrain from talking about shit that don't have to do with the sweet science and things of that nature and just try to keep it boxing. But at the same time, these motherfuckers that's boxing nowadays don't keep it boxing. So why should I? You feel what I'm saying? So I wake up this morning and I wake up to like 8 different DMs, right? You know, some people just replying to my stories. Other people, you know, they're asking about training and stuff like that. Then I get like 3 DMs, all from my boxing family. Shout out to the nation. And shout out to the mob, you feel what I mean? Of a video that's going around right now. And Teofimo Lopez Sr. must have been going live while his son was hitting the heavy bag or one of the bags that was in the gym or whatever the case is. And, you know, Teo Sr., he popping his shit. Now, y'all know historically I never fucked with Teo Sr. You feel what I'm saying? I think that he's a fucking racist. He's a cokehead. He's erratic. And that dude suffers from some serious mental health issues. You feel what I'm saying? And I called him out on it. One of the very few channels that had told him directly what the fuck it was. You feel what I'm saying? But he on there popping his shit, talking about Terence Crawford a bitch and all this crazy shit. It's so funny because with Terence Crawford around, it's like, y'all got mind control over Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Oh, when he around, I ain't gonna say nothing, but when he leave, I'm gonna be talking again. You feel what I'm saying? That's a Friday reference for those of y'all who don't know. But anyways, he over here popping his shit, talking about Terence Crawford. And while Teo Sr.'s talking, Teo Jr. finally reveals who he truly is, referring to Terence Crawford as the hard N-word. You feel what I'm saying? I would say it, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to trigger my fellow Africans. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I'm black myself, but even though that's the case, I don't like to even say that word because I understand how triggering it could be for the audience. So for love and respect out of my people, I'm going to choose not to say it. But you already know what word I'm referring to. And Teofimo Lopez Jr., the fighter, said it twice in a row and continued to do his boxing training. Nobody said nothing. People in the live was like, what? What did he just say? And he just continued to box and laugh and dance and all this other shit with Michael Jackson in the background, who is one of the most profound, popular, one of the greatest African-American artists of all time. So I don't know why people surprised, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know why people surprised. Bro, he's been letting you know that he's a racist this whole time. Yo, y'all motherfuckers gotta start believing people when they tell you shit the first time. When they show you who their character is, when they angry, or you know what I'm saying? Like, when they drunk, whatever the case is, y'all motherfuckers have to believe them the first time that they say it. Not the second, not the third, not the fourth, not the fifth, the first time. When people reveal their character, you got to take them for what they is. And I've been telling y'all for months now, probably about a year, that Teofimo Lopez is a fucking racist. You feel me? And you know who I blame for this getting this far? I blame boxing fans. Boxing fans that refuse to hold Teofimo Lopez accountable and saying that, you know, man, you reaching, man. He's just trying to sell fights. He's just trying to sell tickets. Now, this is the second popular fighter in the sport of boxing that has openly said the N-word with a hard R, and nobody does anything about it. Ryan Garcia says it on social media, and what happens? He gets a fucking main event fight with Rolly Romero, with Turkey Al-Sheikh, gets paid millions of dollars, laid a fucking egg, but nonetheless, he was brought into a prestigious opportunity and might possibly get another bag with Devin Haney, who is an African-American gentleman as well. And I told y'all way before he went on that rant that his father made a derogatory comment towards Bill Haney, calling him nappy hair and all that shit. And I was like, yo, that's a little funny. That's a little funny. Then Ryan Garcia get drunk one night, He has this huge spill about black people, and I see black people defending him, bro. So y'all make it okay for these motherfuckers to openly disrespect us, bro. Even all this shit that our ancestors done been through and throughout all this time, and y'all let these motherfuckers just go ahead and say them words, bro. Y'all just let them go ahead and say them words with no type of consequences. Now Teofimo Lopez sees that. He feels like he's able to do so because he wasn't Ryan Garcia wasn't disciplined for it. So now it's starting to become the cool thing to do, to just openly say the word. And that we got motherfuckers out here who are black themselves, whose ancestors were slaves themselves. Talk about, man, it's just a word, man. Like Tim Bradley coon ass. Man, it's just a word, man. You can't give that word any power, man. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. So Teofimo Lopez, confirmed racist on some real shit. To be honest with you, from now on, anybody that rocks with Teofimo Lopez still to this day, and I don't give a fuck who it is, if you a friend of the channel, whatever. You rock with Teofimo Lopez after he done said this shit, I'm not fucking with you. You no longer, welcome to the channel, any of that, bro. It's time to take a stand. We need to stop making this the normal. We need to stop making this the normal. The WBC, they did their thing with banning Ryan Garcia and all that good shit. Consequences need to be made for Teofimo Lopez for doing this. I don't give a fuck how good of a fighter he is, how good his performance was, how he might be the best fighter at 140, whatever the fuck the case is. I don't want anything to do with any fans that are associated with Teofimo Lopez. That's my spill. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. This dude just completely revealed himself to the world, and I blame boxing fans for making him comfortable enough to get that shit off. Now, let's see in the meantime what's going to happen, because I'm the only one that I see speaking about this right now. So I want to see what these black channels, these black people that run boxing channels, I want to see what they say. The boxing bully, all them niggas that, the Donza Project, all them niggas that be interviewing Teofimo, who happen to be black men, I want to see what they stand for, because this shit is going to show a whole lot. He go back to the Cam and May show and they don't hold him accountable. We hold a niggas' feet to the fire. That's just what it is, man. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm up out of here, man. Peace.